bubbagetter.com and request to be on the show. And I'll let you know if the invite is sent. Yeah, get them.
There you go.
Welcome to Invite Sent. Oh, boom! It's an issue with our industry for sure.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Bubba, being in the fighting game community is a hot take for anybody watching.
If you're feeling uncomfortable, imagine how often and how regularly the person you're trying to stand up for feels that way, and they don't even say anything to initiate it. They just are, and someone's attacking them for who they are without even being provoked.
Welcome to Invite
Hello,
Sent.
Maria.
We are a live streaming show where we interview people and play video games.
Help is on the way, dear.
Did he make it in? Did he get all 20? Yes, way to go. If you'd like to be on Invite Sent, be interviewed, and play video games, please go to bubbagetter.com and request to be on the show. And I'll let you know if the invite is sent. Yeah, get them.
There you go.
Welcome to Invite Sent. Boom! It's an issue with our industry for sure.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Bubba, being in the fighting game community is a hot take for anybody watching.
If you're feeling uncomfortable, imagine how often and how regularly the person you're trying to stand up for feels that way, and they don't even say anything to initiate it. They just are, and someone's attacking them for who they are without even being provoked.
Welcome to Invite Sent. We are a live streaming show where we interview people and play video games.
Help is on the way, dear.
Did he make it in? Did he get all 20? Yes, way to go. If you'd like to be on Invite Sent, be interviewed, and play video games, please go to bubbagetter.com and request to be on the show. And I'll let you know if the invite is sent. Yeah, get them.
There you go.
Welcome to Invite Sent. Boom! It's an issue with our industry. Welcome. Hello.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Bubba, being in the
Welcome
fighting
to the
game
show.
community
Hello,
is a
Maria.
hot
Hello,
take
how's
for
it
anybody
going?
watching.
Welcome to Invite Sent. Welcome to Invite Sent. Thank you guys so much for being here. So many people in the chat. We are live on multiple platforms. As I click go here on TikTok, we are live on TikTok. We're live on Instagram. We are live over here on Kick. Thanks for coming, Maria Evans on Kick. 2 Twitters, 2 YouTubes, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitch. We are going to have some fun today, play a little Fall Guys, bring in one of my good buddies, and talk about all sorts of fun stuff. But if you're in the chat, feel free to say hello. It cross-platform communicates between different platforms. So yeah, so excited that you guys are here. What's up? Hello, how's it going? If you guys were around earlier, we had a show with the Melanin Gamers, and they have a really great program called, it's a movement called The Watch for toxicity rating. If you're aware of ESRB, the ratings that happen with video games, just like movies have ratings for R and PG-13, video games also have a rating. If you haven't seen, like E for everyone, E10, teen, mature, and they created a system to take a survey on how toxic games would be, and definitely Call of Duty, Valorant, League of Legends, many of the games are in there if we know the toxicity. And the answer never really is just turn off your mic, turn off your headphones so you don't hear the people, turn off voice chat. That's just not a really great answer. So if you come in here with that answer, it's just ignorant. We need to fix the industry. We need to fix the issue we have with toxicity, because it's just perpetuated. It's a lot further than just smack talk, right? But I'm super excited because I want to bring in a good friend of mine, Mr. Zac Tepe. Hello, how are you, sir?
Hey, Bubba, I'm doing good. I was listening to your monologue there, and I think the only thing toxic about my Fall Guys gameplay is how it looks to the viewers, because I've never played this game before. So we're going to be putting the fall in Fall Guys today.
We're gonna have some fun. Let's get rolling with some duos and jump into some Fall Guys. And
So I have to set that I'm ready, right?
I think so. Yep.
I was born ready, dude.
Born
All right,
ready. Yeah. So okay, I've interviewed you on other shows before. We've done other things before, but on
I've
this
never
show,
been falling through the sky while I was being interviewed before.
that's the fun part about the show. We do a live interview while we play games and ask tough questions. The tough question for you is, what was your first video game you ever played?
Man, so the first video game I remember loving was Metal Gear Solid, right?
Oh
When I was a kid.
yes, yes.
I'm a huge MGS guy still. This game is almost too bright for me. I can't stealth around when I'm a giant
You can't
orange
knock on the wall and
inflatable tube, whatever the heck I'm supposed to be here. I can't really do that. But first
That's
game
funny.
I played was probably something on a Game Boy Advance, man. Something on a Game Boy
Okay.
Advance. I got good Battletoads memories from when I was a kid. Got good Mario memories from when I was a kid. I was always a big Nintendo guy too.
Okay.
All right, so in the
So you have-
WSD to move. Where
Yes,
am I?
Yeah.
Okay, well, where are we going? All right, hang on.
You have to jump and you have to so
gonna
there's screens
jump.
on the TV and
Yes,
they're going to
there
show
are.
you get to know what's below you. They're going to show
This
you a
currently
fruit.
says I'm in first place.
Okay,
and
go
I'm
to
so
somewhere with
excited.
the orange.
I'm dead.
Was
dead.
there an orange? Did you fall off already?
There was an orange, but then a giant, some rubber dude came and hit me in the head.
All right,
Is
you
that
gotta
you?
kind of no.
You're doing great,
No,
dude. Let's go. Look at you.
Okay, orange.
See, yeah, it was that guy.
Orange
It
is
was
cherry. Orange
What
is
was this
cherry
little
banana.
skinny dude?
Oh no! Oh no!
Ooh. See,
Orange
you
is
were
cherry.
able to
I got
weather the
all right.
impact.
Orange,
I
cherry is
just got
banana.
wrecked.
Give me. Bananas over here. It's over
You're
here. Oh my
doing
god.
really
Oh my
well.
god. I don't know which way I turned. Oh, just follow these people.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
Oh
You're doing good.
jeez. I gotta turn down my.
Okay, so you're hanging out there. Why did it come up with a little LED thing there? What was that?
Oh,
Why
I
are there
don't-
Oranges?
Because that's what's on the screen. It's like 876543. What's up, Quessy?
Yeah,
We're just
but-
talking about you today, man. Okay.
What do the
Cherry,
fruits mean?
cherry, orange, bananas. Where do I need to go? Where do I need to go?
What do
cherry.
the fruits mean?
Oh no!
Okay, you didn't go to the cherry. You didn't go to the cherry.
I went. I think it was underneath me, to be honest.
This guy looks cool. I used to look like that. Can you see him?
The hair or the one with the hoodie?
The one with the hair and the beard.
You
He looks
did.
like I
You
used to
did.
look.
I almost was. I was working on the the thumbnail. Oh, I stayed in somehow because I qualified. Okay. So this is
We
weird.
won?
then. I guess because we.
I definitely got knocked out before
You're
the game
still
started.
in.
Let's
Yes,
go.
you did. Yes, you
Let's
did.
go. Failing upwards, baby. Failing
Uh-huh.
upwards. Let's go.
Hello, Mr. Savage Bear. Thanks for being here. So yeah,
You're savage.
Quessy, thanks for coming. We're just talking about you because the lady Annabelle from Melanie Gamer, she's in Ghana. She says she knows you. So glad you guys get
Never
to know each
been
other.
this Quessy. Quessy's great.
Quessy's awesome. Okay,
All right,
so
we're
this
gonna
one,
try
this
to
one,
make it more than-
this one you can jump up and hit the pink one, and you're trying to.
Hang
jump
on,
over
hang
the green
on,
one.
hang on. Okay, we're good. No, we're good. We're still jumping. All right,
Okay.
we jumped too much.
So as we're playing, oh geez.
It's all you, baby. It's all you.
No.
This thing. I can't jump that high, man. I can't jump through two of these things.
Are you off now already?
Oh yeah, I actually
No,
was succeeding for a little
no.
bit. Yeah, that's what happened to me. It just kept going, man.
Dang
Kept on
it,
trucking
man.
at me.
That's tough.
This is wild. I mean, there's stuff everywhere. If
There's
one of
stuff
those
everywhere.
fruits, do I get stunned or something, or does it increase my health?
So, well, I know I've never been hit by one of those, or I never paid attention.
You've never been hit by a giant fruit the size of your body? I thought that was a universal experience.
No. Quessy, yeah, he knows Annabelle. Yeah, what's up? That's good, man. Okay, so what games were you playing? Okay, Metal Gear Solid is your
Yeah.
go-to.
Big
But-
Metal Gear Solid guy.
Like that was
big,
your first
big
game you
Metal
played?
Gear. Man, probably not. I want to
Yeah.
say the first game I played was probably, now that I can think, now that I'm not being harassed from all directions.
Right.
First game I played was something on the Game Boy Advance, man. Some kind of probably a Mario game.
Okay.
A lot of good Battletoads memories from when I was a
Ooh,
kid.
Battletoads. Yeah.
I was surprisingly good at Battletoads, given how terrible I am at this game. We're out. Okay, so I
Yeah.
don't need to hit buttons. I was definitely about to start hitting buttons.
But you can
okay.
if you go back to the lobby, you can ready back up.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Born ready. All right, so we're gonna hit the space bar again. We're gonna go back to the lobby. There we are. They need to have an orange and brown guy. I was saying this earlier
Uh-huh.
for the Cleveland
You
Browns.
probably
man.
have to play a few more.
You
Like,
probably have to do well at the
let's
game.
see. I don't.
I don't like.
They might
I don't
have
like-
it.
All right, we
They-
can equip the nickname Bouncing Back, which is what we're totally going to do. I definitely just got backhand complimented by a video game. We're going to bounce back, baby,
Bounce
because
back.
we sure
Yeah.
didn't bounce the first time.
You know how, sir, we make these video games super easy your first time? Well, you failed
Yeah.
that. You failed that, sir.
Yeah.
So we're
Well, to
going to
be
make
fair,
them even easier.
I learned from my mistakes, and I actually successfully jumped a couple times on the
Mm-hmm.
second one. And then what it did was it produced a second inner tube thing to hit me,
Yeah.
and then it flew. It was higher up. They had a double decker coming at me. They had the McDouble of inner tubes, and I jumped over the one and I clapped
That's
in the
great.
chest.
That's great.
What
Okay.
are the physics of this game? Like, how is it?
Great question.
I mean, like what's not the physics? I don't understand
Okay.
physics. I went to music school. What is the biology of?
Oh,
of
I
this
think they're
game?
beans. I believe they're beans.
Well, that
let me-
explains why an inner tube can beat them
Let
up.
me.
Okay.
Fall Guys. Is it a bean? I could
What
ask that
are
question
they?
a little better. Bean-shaped, roughly humanoid creatures is what Wikipedia.
That tells me absolutely nothing.
All right, this
we're
one
going.
we just go forward. You try to get to the end.
I think I can do that. All
Oh
right.
my! And if you
No,
hit
it's
the
okay. It's okay.
oh
We're just trying
gosh,
to-
we're all stuck.
Well, that thing spins a lot, dude. All right, here we go.
Okay, so Metal Gear Solid.
I'm trying to use.
What was a game you
I'm trying to-
played? What was the game you played? In
We're
middle
going!
school, high school. Metal Gear Solid still or
A
you had
lot
other
of
games?
Super Smash Bros, man. I'm a
Ooh,
big
that's
Smash
right.
guy.
That's right.
It's how a lot of my esports stuff took off
Mhm.
when I was in college. It started by just running
Oh,
Smash Bros tourneys out of my dorm for beer money, and then
that's it.
or so milk money, right?
So
And then,
six
the
packs
rest
of
it-
beer soda in here.
Well, yeah. I mean, I learned in Utah they actually have a chain called Where Am I? Okay, they actually have a chain called I think it's called Fizz or Pop or something like that. But it's a chain restaurant, and they do what they call dirty sodas, which is actually a very family-friendly item.
I have heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's soda, but it's like a bunch of sodas mixed together, and this is the that's the product, and they guess they have a chain of them selling these
Interesting.
things all over the place. I want to try it one of these days. So if we got any all right, the round's over.
I think we made
got
it.
stuck.
Oh, we got eliminated. Oh, dang.
Yeah, we definitely. I'm pretty sure I didn't get past.
This
the
is so
second-
difficult.
Yeah, you should be
Okay.
able to have a second screen and move me too.
Back
Yeah,
to the
no, but I
lobby.
mean, if we got any Salt Lakers, in
Mm-hmm.
the chat, talk to me about your soda thing that you got.
Okay, yeah.
Anyway,
Back to the lobby.
yeah, played a lot of Smash in middle school and high school. Right as I jumped into college was when Smash 4 came out for the Wii U, so we dove into that.
Mhm.
It was a great time, man. Definitely middle school, high school, college was carried by a nice, awesome party game called Super Smash Bros. That we
Right.
ended up turning into some pretty cool local tournaments and regional tournaments and then national tournaments, and then we just kind of kept moving, man. And
Wow.
that's the story of how I went from music education to sports broadcasting to stand-up comedy to esports, just by running some cool gaming tournaments for my friends and then
Yeah.
trying to make them bigger
I love that, man.
and always being ready.
Right. I with Smash Brothers and Melee and all the games over the years.
Yeah.
Last year in Arlington at the esports Collegiate Esports Commissioners Cup, we had the two shoutcasters make a video about ranking all of the games. I'm gonna show you that here in a little bit. And
How are you
see
going to
if
show me that? I have, my screen is all Fall Guys.
when you can tap. You have a PC or it's a Mac. What is it?
It's a PC. No, I mean
You'll be able to
if I tap away at any point, my orange man's going to be in danger.
Okay, I will send it to you in Discord so you can look it on your phone.
Okay, that
Okay.
works. I've got to protect this man. He's very important.
Okay, this one. Ooh,
There isn't even an end to this level.
I don't
I'm just
know.
gonna go in
what
a direction.
count the fruit.
Count the fruit. All
Count
right.
the fruit.
Well,
1, 2.
I need to get to a vantage point.
Yes.
All right, we're looking. We're looking. I got a
I don't
mouse.
know
to
what
move the
we're
camera.
supposed to do.
Ooh. You know, I don't have enough
Avoid
hands.
rising slime. Oh, you almost got it. Nope.
I don't have enough hands for this, man. I got one hand here on my WASD space, and then I got my
shoot, I
mouse.
fell. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to do a different mode because this is
You know,
so
it might
difficult.
actually be easier. This genuinely might be easier to play on a trackpad.
Probably. I think a lot of people
because then the space bar is right there. As opposed to this, where
Yeah,
I don't think my left thumb doesn't have that flexibility, I guess, apparently.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see. It was a tier list. For okay, I'm gonna have to find
fruits right there.
I'll have to find.
Oh, we're not playing.
I'm gonna find a new. Okay, this is gonna. No, don't get. Let me change this. Change the game. All right, we'll go squads. Maybe that'll make it. We'll get some other people on our team.
Squads, dude. Leg day was yesterday.
Lucarious. Pokemon. Let's see. Biscuit. There it is.
I think I'm getting a reward.
That's. Yeah, you know it happens the first few times you play. For
no, I didn't get a reward because I objectively did not earn one. All right, we're in.
So, how would you rank melee versus ultimate versus the other?
So ultimate's probably the most accessible game, right? Out of all of them, which makes sense. It's the newest one. It's it feels the smoothest if you're just playing casually, right? Which is super awesome. Brawl is genuinely a great, amazing party game. A lot of people don't look at it as an awesome competitive game necessarily, although obviously a ton of great memories from the Brawl days for a lot of people. But a lot of people don't see it as an awesome competitive game because random tripping and some other elements there. But I mean, it's a fantastic party game. Smash 4 for Wii U is a game that had some issues to it, but definitely carried me through a ton of really cool days when I was a little bit younger. And then Melee obviously is a fantastic competitive game that will forever stand the test of time. Obviously best if you know all the competitive tricks, but the game itself, it has an awesome nostalgia factor for a certain generation, my generation. Oh, we're back to this one where we're jumping.
Yes,
okay, we got the hang of this.
Oh,
I just ramped that thing, dude. We just did some Tony Hawk type stuff here. All right.
Tony Hawk was a great game.
Yeah, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, dude. They came out.
Find a banana or go wherever else is going. Oh no, God. Oh no. Whoa. Oh no. Oh God, I saved. Oh gosh.
Oh wait, hang on. I tried to go where everyone else went and I died.
Oh jeez.
I was doing fine right where I was on my little square.
All right.
I tried. That's a good lesson for the people in the chat, man. I was trying to do my own thing. I was trying to do my own thing. It was going really well, and then I started bandwagoning. I started just following the crowd, and it didn't work out for me. So don't be afraid to be yourself. Be yourself.
Cherry.
Be an individual. Don't do that.
God bless. We need like a.
Is this the Grim Reaper? Why did they show the Grim Reaper right after you got knocked off?
Did it?
That's prophetic.
All right, there's got to be a better game here, a better mode to play.
We're doing great. We're getting better every time. We got 9th.
This game's supposed to be fun. The flow thing. Maybe it's because it's.
I'm having an amazing time. We got
custom
9th.
shows.
Well, first time I got knocked out before the game started, which I genuinely didn't know was possible.
Yeah.
We're getting better. I think if we keep going, we might be able to not get 9th. We actually made it through. If you remember, we made it through to the second round on our first attempt.
We did. We
really did.
Pretty far. Yeah, let's see if this lets us. Let's see if this one is a well, I don't know. We'll see.
But my ranking of the Smash games, I mean, it's tough, man, because they're all different things to different people. The thing about the life cycle of a Smash title, I mean, they go for like 7 years, right? Most games have a competitive or zeitgeist lifespan of about 7 years. Overwatch did, a lot of Smash games do, a lot of titles do. But I mean, the thing about Smash being such a culturally omnipresent game is
Yeah.
everybody has a Smash memory, and
Mm.
that memory is probably correlated to you playing it like in high school with your buddies or in college or whatever with your friends. And yeah, I think, you know, ranking it's tough because it's going to come down to how old are you and what
Mhm.
one did you jam on most with your people, you know?
Awesome. So we'll look at that. Well, actually, let me see if I just pull the video up. Cause how this video went. I'm gonna pull it up here. If you want to watch a little bit of the video, that put.
Well, I just
Oh,
tried
it's
to
on your
tab
phone.
over
Oh,
with
can you see it?
yeah, I just tried to tab
Okay.
over, but I forgot that the mouse controls my camera in Fall Guys. So when
Oh,
I went
right.
when I went to go click in the taskbar, my screen did something just really
Okay.
seizure inducing. Yeah.
Okay. Can
Here we go. I
you?
found it.
Okay. So, even if you
Is
want to
this
open it,
Sai?
yeah.
I love Sai. Yeah,
And Dara.
Sai's
Dara.
a really good friend of mine.
Oh,
One
no
of the
way.
commentators in this. He's an awesome guy. Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm literally, in case anybody's wondering, no, that nothing about the show is scripted at all. In case people can't tell by the fact that everything that happens, I'm finding out in the moment. No, the show is not scripted.
So they've got S tier. They've got Melee.
Mm-hmm.
In
I mean,
A,
yeah, that makes sense.
they have Super Smash Bros. And they
Oh,
took
64. Dude, I didn't talk about 64, man, because
Mhm.
it's the one I never really did anything competitive with. But yes,
Mhm.
64, especially a 64 combo contest, like where they're doing the super old school crazy stuff. This is the only game that you do like combo contests for at a tournament or on a show. And there's a reason for it, man. They're doing some wild stuff with a game that is older than at least some of the people watching this. Yeah.
So they ranked Ultimate much lower, like C tier or whatever it was at the end of the video.
Man, Sai knows better
They
than that.
made some pretty good. I think they had it like A or B, and then he talked about how much damage that game did to his body or something. He said really funny, like this game
Like,
damaged me.
you just
Probably
gotta
a lot of
toughen
trauma.
up, man. You want to see trauma? You want trauma, dude? Play a game like Fall Guys, man. Like, are we playing? Are we in?
Yeah,
No,
let's
okay.
go. So you got to, yeah. If you want to go to lobby, you can
No,
ready up.
I thought we were about to start playing. I'm still
Oh.
watching the last match.
Oh, okay,
They're
yeah.
down
If you go to
the
lobby,
top
we can
4 or
ready
whatever.
up.
I was
Well,
still watching.
We've got about 17 people in the chat. You guys feel free to ask any questions of Zach. We're gonna.
Who are they? Identify them.
There's a lot of people from the world.
Are they
around
anyone
the
cool?
world. Always.
Anyone cool?
Always.
Are they ready? I'm ready.
I'm ready. I was born ready.
What is a survival shuffle?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Why don't you know? This is your show.
This is a new mode. That's why I don't
You're
know.
literally you're like my Virgil in Dante's Inferno, dude. I need your help here.
I don't know what's happening. Who are these people? What day is it?
Sweet. Actually, what day is it? It's Friday.
It is Friday. So through college you were doing Smash, but you did a lot of charity stuff through your.
And
can you talk about your charity work?
Yes. Right now, I need
I have no idea
a nonprofit to support me as I am struggling currently with this. Okay, we're done. All right. I swear, those things, they look like they're just going straight.
Oh my god. This is
they don't. See, I'm telling you, they go all curvy and stuff. What's in that box?
I have no idea.
How
I
do you
got 2
open the box?
There's gotta be easier game modes to just
Wait, did this person win? How did they win already? That lasted 3 seconds. That
right,
total game was 12 seconds. How
I'm
did
gonna
they
go
win?
lobby, and I'm just gonna make create lobby.
Can you make one where nothing bad happens to us and we can just like walk around a little bit? I want one where I can just take the scenic route through life, man. I'm trying to tell my life story here. At some point, I have to pitch my company, and meanwhile, I'm trying to jump over an inner tube.
I had to re-invite you in the lobby. I don't know. I'm trying to find the best game here.
I feel like I'm playing Hot Ones.
With
my hands.
You mean the YouTube show?
Yeah.
That's exactly why I made this show.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hard games and ask tough questions. And
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. If I enable voice chat, will it feedback through your mic and create a disaster?
Yeah, most likely.
Sweet. So I'm not going to do that because I know a ton about event production because I work for a company called Showcore, which
I do
is
want to get to that. Please tell me about Showcore.
an event production company. Hang on. Ready up. I'm born ready. All right. Oh, I canceled it. Never mind. And you're not ready either. So whatever.
Okay.
Then that wasn't an insult. It just said not ready.
Yeah, I know.
It
It messed up. Yeah.
Yeah. But here at Showcore, we're always ready to support any event that you're doing. Our background is 35 years of solid corporate events, corporate meetings, conference production, completely industry agnostic. I was really, really impressed when these guys reached out to me almost a year ago. In fact, my second interview with the company was 1 year ago today. Fun little fact that I found out from my Snapchat memories of me hanging out at the Mall of America after I wrapped up the interview in person here. But 35 years of solid growth without ever taking on debt, which is really, really remarkable in the AV and event production industry, especially when you consider we own all of our own gear. Company started as a small AV rental house in Eagan, Minnesota, a town most of you have never heard of before, 35 years ago. And hang on, we're building up some momentum here.
This is the normal game mode. This is the most the better.
How do I go faster?
There's no sprint.
Okay, well, I can barely handle this speed, so I think we're gaining ground. Oh, we just got cracked. Oh, we definitely bounced off of the air and didn't lose. So thank you to the game for the gimme there. Oh, come on, man! I'm going right for the
getting up. That is pretty difficult.
No, it's okay. My guy lifts. He's good. Speaking of lifts, we regularly take on a massive lift for AV across numerous shows across, frankly, the world. We are based out of Eagan, Minnesota, with a strong background in corporate events and conferences. We own all of our own gear. We have a massive. Whoa! We just got knocked out there. Hang on. We need to ramp on this thing. I just jumped off. Wait, I don't immediately lose when I jump off.
No,
nice,
this one you go back. Oh,
nice. It's good to have a second. It's good to have a second chance. One thing where there are no second chances is in the live event production world.
That's right.
And that's why you have a company like Showcore. Like I said, we work with a lot of corporate events, industries like the pharmaceutical industry, tax and accounting, law firms, really anybody who. Am I going back?
You did
toward
it. You
the...
won.
Wait, I did it.
You did it. Completed it.
Let's go. I actually genuinely thought I might be going the wrong way. I thought I might be going the wrong way. I truly did. I thought it was going to come up and say wrong way, and then the cops were going to pull me over or something. How did anybody not survive that? Did I finish top?
You
All
did.
Right, this feels arbitrary, but I'm proud of myself anyway.
No, this is good. This is good.
Cool. Awesome progress. Showcore's progressed over the years to become a leading live event company, and I'm really proud to work with them. Like I said, corporate events and conferences of all shapes and sizes. When I came in, I've pushed us into the esports space. They had some previous experience working with some local esports providers like Wisdom Gaming and the Minnesota Rocker. But when I came in, tried to expand our national, international esports portfolio, made some really great partnerships, and there are some shows coming up here in the second half of the year and first half of 2025 in the esports space where you'll be able to see Showcore production, and we look forward to putting on a great show for you guys. Speaking of a great show, Bubba, we're putting on a great show here.
We are just so good at this game. We are.
I literally just jumped out. I want to say I got nudged off by a dude.
Fell in the pink already?
But yeah, I want to say I got nudged off by a dude, but I'm pretty sure I did that to myself. Like I'm 90% sure I nudged myself off. But hey, you're doing great.
I'm trying.
This game is so hard to keep witty commentary on because not that many truly independently interesting things happen. You just fall off the map, and it's usually because you can't control your guy.
Right.
Like that's it. Nothing ever really hits you usually, at least not at my play level, right? Nothing truly crazy happens to you. Every obstacle you can see it coming, and they just hit you. They
Right.
just hit you anyway. Nothing. It's not like things come out of nowhere at the speed of light. Like you can see everything coming, and it smacks you in the occipital lobe anyway.
I think we pass. I think we're both gonna make it through.
No, you passed.
No. I
Bubba.
think it's a team thing. So if one of us does well,
Yeah,
the
but the
other
people
doesn't.
know the truth. It's okay. Yeah, no, I love this game because every time I lose, I truly feel like I'm bad at games because yeah,
What are you
can
playing
see,
right now? What games are you playing like lately?
I still play Smash with my buddies. I'm still a big sports game guy. I was always a big sports game guy.
Right.
The second leg of my journey is was sports broadcasting. And if yeah, I didn't want to call single A baseball for 30 years until I got my big break. So, just kind of moved in a different direction. But yeah, sports games are still really fun for me. I'm genuinely, truly a relatively casual gamer, with the exception of fighting games that I dove in at a high level in. And that's always just been interesting to me with esports because there's a lot of games that I can play at a moderately decent level. Fall Guys is notably not one of them at all. Although we are improving.
We are doing great.
And yeah.
Tell me about Zeldathon. Is that what it was called?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, man. So when I was in high school, a bunch of my high school buddies, I am on top of a McDonald's.
Me too.
Arch.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Where do I even go, dude? All right, we're going down here.
Water.
I'm not in the water. I'm at least on land.
I don't.
All right, we're gonna join this conveyor belt full of lily pads. Okay, I jumped on a lily pad. I went pretty high up.
What do I do?
Jump on the lily pad and see where you go.
Okay.
That's the best I got so far. Anyway, Zeldathon is for people that are good at video games. And it's a buddy of mine in high school. He started a program. These look like Trivial Pursuit.
We gotta hit yellow ones. You have to
okay,
find the yellow one.
Everything's yellow. A lot of this stuff's yellow.
Not.
All right, we're gonna hit a yellow one. Where are we going? Okay, we almost flew off the map. Can the people see my gameplay?
When I die, yes, but I see you.
All right, well, stay alive. Otherwise, you're not going to have any viewers. Okay, so, wait, there's a yellow one.
Come on.
No, dude, go on the... All right, wait, that's not yellow, that's orange. Okay.
Camden, Warren. Hey, what's up, Camden? Out of Kansas? Says, what's up? Yeah.
Camden, like New Jersey?
No, from Unified. You know he's from Kansas? He's War... Yeah. What is your Discord, Cam? It's like War something. He's on TikTok. He's on.
Camden is a city in New Jersey.
His Camden Warren. If he was at Unified.
Well,
when you were there.
Yeah. I am familiar with him. I am familiar with him. Yes.
Yes.
I tried to jump on. I tried to jump on the thing. And it didn't work out.
I don't know what that round was, but hey, that was our third game inside a round. That was
wow. I didn't even realize. Well, the first one we made it through really well. The second one you definitely carried me, and then the third one I don't think we ever actually knew what to do.
Yeah.
Which knowing what to do is tough, right? And that's why at Showcore, we know what to do for you when it comes to live event production.
That's right. Knowing is half the battle.
Exactly. The other half is knowing how to play Fall Guys with a trackpad.
You definitely need to take a picture of that.
It's weird, man.
Cam says
with what hand? Take a picture with what hand? But yeah, no, it's Zeldathon, man. It's one of my high school buddies. He started a program where he was just going to play through all the Zelda games and stream it and raise money for charity. And fast forward 12 years, it's raised over $5 million for different charities. And it's frequently featured on the front page of Twitch. We do a ton of sketch comedy, skits, things like that. We have what is essentially a professional orchestra, playing not just covers of Zelda music, but all kinds of stuff. Everything from Disney music to, rock songs to other video game music to just about anything you want. We have essentially a professional orchestra made up entirely of volunteers that does that just a shout out to the Kinstone team. Kinstone's the organization behind Zeldathon, as well as a couple other programs. Genuinely one of the most impressive volunteer-ran organizations I've ever been a part of. It's a team of over 85 volunteers that come together to raise, like I said, over $5 million lifetime for a wide variety of charities: St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, Direct Relief, the American Red Cross in the past, the Wild Foundation, Help Hope Live, which is an awesome Philadelphia-based charity focused on organ transplants and making that process easier, not only before and during the surgery, during the process, but also after, because aftercare is one of the most important and I think under-realized or neglected components of that process. I mean, you don't just pop in the new pancreas and you automatically feel better. There's a lot to it, and Help Hope Live is a really holistic helper. When it comes to that situation, it's an honor to support them. But like I said, also St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, one of the most remarkable charitable organizations I've ever worked with, that also has a really strong relationship with the gaming space. They were, some of the pioneers of a lot of the current, gaming integrations and philanthropy. So really blessed to work with them. Direct Relief is an awesome charity focused on humanitarian aid that two or three of my really, really good friends work at. A lot of work with Charity Water. I call them the only charity in the world made entirely of water. But what they do is they build wells all across the world. A couple of really good friends that work there. It's a really high impact charity. But yeah, I mean, I don't do quite as much as I'd like right now, just with all of the, because Showcore is involved in so many verticals. I don't get to dive in quite as much into gaming philanthropy as I'd like to. But every moment I get, I try to, be an evangelist for it, because I can't think of any better way to show that you love something like a game that you play, or a gaming community that you really enjoy. I can't think of a better way to show you love it than by taking that fictional world and morphing it into something where you're making a tangible impact in the real world.
Right.
And that's exactly what gaming philanthropy does. That's why I consider myself truly blessed to have been able to support it just so much over my life in numerous different capacities. And at Showcore, we get to support a lot from a philanthropic perspective too. We produce a lot of charity galas.
I got your website pulled up right now. Everybody's looking.
Yeah, we produce a lot of charity galas. We've done work with Make-A-Wish in the past. There's some existing conversations going on with other nonprofits to dive in and just really make their galas and their fundraising events feel like the sort of thing where the donors, who are the VIPs of every charity, every charity event. Every event has its VIPs, the fancy people that come in. For every charity event, the VIPs are the donors, for every philanthropy. Those are the very important people. They're VIDs, very important donors. And, we want to make those VIPs feel like kings. That's what we do when we produce a charity event. From the event production perspective, our guys are pros. They're able to come in and they're able to support any kind of show from a really strong professional lens with a 35-year proprietary process and combined centuries of experience on our team. And, there's a lot of people doing great things in the world, and we want to support them in and out of esports, in and out of philanthropy, and in and out of the corporate world. No matter where you look, there's people making an impact. We want to make sure that impact is highlighted with splash, style, and substance.
Well, I just scanned through as you're talking on all these images from the website. That is really, really pretty. Before that, I was actually looking at videos on Zeldathon's YouTube. I was looking for.
I'm in there. I wasn't able to attend our last show over New Year's. We used to do 2 marathons a year, one in the summer, one in the winter. Okay. And they did the last winter one over last New Year's, and I sadly wasn't able to make it.
I sorted them based on popular, trying to find one that you might be in here. There's a guy with long hair who looks like you, but it's not you.
Yeah, they're actually they reconfigured the YouTube channel. I know recently, and I'm not sure all what's on there now, but last thing I did for them was last summer. I went on and Tears of the Kingdom had just dropped. the new Zelda game.
Right.
Well, much like Fall Guys, I had never played that game.
Sure.
And so when I was awarded a segment at it, to
Okay.
play, we broke it up into 2-hour blocks and had different people play, 2-hour blocks of the game.
Mhm.
Well, when I was assigned that segment to play that game, I had never played the game before. So naturally, I proceeded to continue to not play the game.
Sure.
And so when the time came to play it on the front page Twitch on a live show, what we did was we had my buddies sit just behind the couch, playing the game behind me,
Okay.
right, and playing it successfully, while I proceeded to do different things like play it on a calculator, and on a pillow, and also interview people Eric Andre
I see
style
it.
for
I'm
2
seeing
hours.
it. Yeah, I see it. And you see your buttons are down on your nice chest hair there.
Oh, that might be an older one. Is that
That's
the
from 1
seance?
year. That's from 1 year ago. It was Daybreak Paper Rock Scissors tournament.
Oh, is that just what I look like then? Oh, okay. I don't even know what I look like now. I'm just staring at Fall Guys. It's just an orange. It's just an orange guy with some Kenny from South Park eyes staring right at me. But yeah, no, yeah, we played through all the Zelda games. I did a bunch of
Wow.
Eric Andre style skits.
Mm-hmm.
Terrorized some of our attendees with unscripted humor. And I promise all of this is so much better than it sounds being relayed on an interview channel on LinkedIn.
Well, we're watching at the same
relation to
time,
special
so
career.
we're able to catch it at the same time.
Rock on. Hey, my mentioning of the Fall Guys dude made me think of something. So I hold on, I'm coming back.
Okay.
So I was at. You guys remember Hot Topic?
Oh yeah.
People
Yeah.
certain age or certain demographic are gonna
Yes.
love Hot Topic, right? And I was at Hot Topic the other day because my March Madness team
Okay.
went down in the first round. I had Auburn. I've never had my champ go down in the first round, and it was a weird feeling. But that did happen to me, and so I was a little sad. And so my girlfriend Danielle says, "Hey, let's go to the mall. I live in Minnesota, 5-minute drive from the Mall of America." So we went. While I was there, we decided to pop into Hot Topic, and I got this guy. Speaking of, I don't know if I'm on camera or not.
Yeah, you are.
Cool. Yeah, we got this guy, this little Kirby guy. And I got him $16. I was going to put him on my desk at the office along with some other stuff.
Yeah.
But I hadn't put him on my desk at the office yet because I just have him sitting in front of my TV over there. I have 3 TVs in a 1-bedroom apartment, which is a little ridiculous, but it's true. And I had him sitting on the entertainment stand in front of the TV. And he got moved by mistake because I knocked him off, and he was fine. I know he took a big fall, but he was okay. Kind of like the Fall Guys. Very durable Hot Topic product. But when I put him back up, I shifted him. I had him facing like a different direction slightly by mistake.
Yeah.
The other day, I sat down on my couch to watch some TV after a long day at Showcore.
Okay.
And he was staring right at me.
Okay.
Dead on. And it was just really surprising because you see his mouth is wide open. And
Right.
it felt like I was staring into an eternal void.
Yes. The ether, the black hole.
Right. Because you got to realize normally he was looking off like this, like off the other way. Right?
Yeah.
But this time, dead on, straight at me. And it was just really jarring to sit down on your couch, exhausted, and just be looking right at this. But what you don't want to be jarring is your event production experience, and that's why we're here at Showcore, making events of all shapes and sizes, corporate events, conferences, esports tournaments, and everything in between. An experience produced with splash, style, and substance, and an emphasis on true, genuine customer service from top to bottom. And that's why it's an honor to work with those guys. So I hope that segue was worth it, Bubba.
It was definitely. Let's do one more game, and I want to. One more good game, and then we'll be done. Right. And then, I wanna figure out, like, with Showcore, what do you think the future of events is going to be? I know you do hybrid, you do virtual events at Showcore, but like, what does the future of events need when it comes to AI, VR, AR, NFTs, anything?
Sure. I mean, it's interesting because the future of events, depending on what year you ask somebody that, you're going to get a wildly different answer. If you ask someone that back in 2020,
Right.
they would have said some stuff that was based on circumstances at the time that didn't
Mhm.
necessarily pan out that way, right?
Yep. Yep.
And so whenever I'm asked a question like that about trying to predict the future, I
Mhm.
try to base it on not just where we are in the moment right now, but where we've been. And I try to factor in as many different people's considerations as we can. At the end of the day, the future of events is about the future of a community, right?
Okay.
If you're growing your community, if you're building, your hobby, your corporate community, if you're running a national sales meeting and you're recognizing your top salespeople, if
Mhm.
you're running an esports event for fans and players of a particular title, that community,
Right.
whatever your community is, the future of your event needs to be whatever is most engaging for your community. If your community loves in-person gathering, like a lot of business events
Sure.
that just cannot replace the feeling of shaking a hand. How do I move again? W. All right, get this W, baby.
We're,
You
we're in the
can't
water for a minute.
replace. We're do it, man. Come on, this guy needs to lift more. Wait, where are we? All right. Wait, we're still good. All right. Yeah. I mean, people just need to focus on what their community is going for. If you have a business event where people thrive on handshakes
Mhm.
and in-person conversations and flipping business cards and playing the
Yeah.
game where you collect the most business cards possible, that's not something that's entirely replicated by a hybrid experience. Bubba and I are having a great time playing this game virtually, but if I was down at his house and we were doing this together, we'd probably be doing something else. But we would. The ground
Oh
went
my
away.
gosh, I cannot get up this
Did the
thing.
ground go away on you?
I'm
ground
not
go-
even past the 3 little stair thing. Okay.
I don't even.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Wait,
made
the
you
ground
you're
wasn't
you're
like that.
you're actually further than I am.
I
Way to go.
Well, I'm not gonna make it any.
Oh god.
We're not gonna get any farther past this point. How do I do this? Okay, so I assume I have to go horizontally to match the. I can't go horizontally that fast. We were in third at one point, and now we are in ninth.
I didn't
And that just tells you something about the
Oh,
events
God.
industry, because things can change quick. And you
Yes,
have to
as they
be
do.
you have to be diligent, you have to be focused, you have to kind of have your head on a swivel. That's why a company like Showcore, we're here to
Mhm.
help. We've seen a lot of stuff. We have a really professional team. I don't know how I just did what I did. I jumped from my guy's head.
I
Anyway,
finally made it. Okay.
the future of events is based entirely on your community. It's based on your people. Focus on your people, on what they want, on what really
Oh no.
makes them feel like they're at home at your event, and that's how you're going to engage your base a lot more, and get a lot farther and continue to succeed in the future. Engaging more people and bringing more people into your
Mhm.
orbit, into your community that you obviously care about so much. Yeah.
All right, I think we can shut down the game and never play this game ever again.
I agree. However, wonderful game, truly exciting experience. And I feel like I learned something. I don't know what, and I won't find out for a long.
Do you not have a Switch with the Smash around though? I can't remember what we talked about.
Not with me. It's back in Ohio. I
Yeah.
gotta go get it. I wish I had. I'm gonna close the Epic Games launcher
Same.
through the task manager.
Okay, so if I lose you, I know what happened.
If I lose, my task manager is not responding. I thought this was the one thing on the computer that was just supposed to always work.
What would be great is it? Yeah, you have a trackpad, but what would be better is that little red Lenovo ThinkPad one, like in the middle between the G, the H, and just playing this game. Oh, that would be
good. Great. That should be the next episode of the show, when you willingly have someone on to play Fall Guys again.
With the camera over the shoulder, trying to watch.
Yeah. There is a way to produce this.
Yes,
and
there is.
Whatever your big idea.
I can put my phone right here. Yep. Yeah. I got my phone on a gooseneck, and I'll play like that. Yep. I'll do that.
It'd be good. I will absolutely be in the chat for that. And shout outs to all the folks that are in chat across. How many platforms are you simulcasting this on?
It's on 10, I think, right now.
Yeah, that might be the most platforms I've ever been broadcasted playing a video game on at the same time.
Perfect.
Which definitely, and I'm a little sad that was for that display. I actually feel very blessed that you are decently good at the game because it means that they could only see me when you died, which you did very rarely, owing to your incredible skill. And have you fallen before?
Like in real life?
Yeah, because you're a guy in real life, so.
I have fallen, yes. My dad is pretty much like a not a, like tough love kind of guy, and so we were riding our bikes through like this bike path area by a lake where mountain biking, right? And I let my buddy borrow my bike the week before, and I don't think he tightened the front wheel back on very well because it's kind of the snap one.
Yeah.
And I hit a bump and flew off forward over my handlebars, and I fell. Is it what you're asking? And my dad just looked at me and said, "What are you doing?"
That's what are
you doing?
Man, you put the fall in Fall Guys, man. You were born for this.
Otherwise, now that we talked about it, I'll probably fall today. I am riding my bike today.
All right.
Back to my house. I'm in my studio right now. Got a couple miles from my house.
Is that rainbowy pattern behind you part of the studio, or is it a green screen?
So what I wanted to do was save money and not. I do have a green screen. It's huge, 10 by 20 infinity, but I didn't want to put it there and always have a green screen. So I painted this wall gray.
Nice.
A specific gray that would bounce the colors off, so I can always change the colors behind me on my.
Good, because I wanted to know, because I mean, if it's just a green screen, it looks a little bit cleaner than a green screen, maybe usually would.
I'm not like cut out. I don't have my backlight on, but I got my key light on. Yeah,
sure.
Vid production, man. I love that stuff too, man.
Dude. And if you want to do cool light things like Bubba, if you want to do cool light things like he's got, call us here at Showcore, man. We can do that and then some. And if you want Bubba's exact lighting fixture set up exactly that way, then we'll call him and we'll hire him as a consultant.
We'll do that. For Generation Esports and Gaming Concepts, I made a couple YouTube videos that are out there based on lighting and camera. It's basically teaching students and teachers how to stream and shoutcast. That's the two curriculum books, and it was all around like they need to know what computer you need, what internet, what monitors, what lights, all that stuff you needed, because it's not easy. So I'll still consult, but it's also
right.
Well, cool, man. I'm gonna give you the 60-second hot seat alone, and you get to say whatever you want for 60 seconds about anything you need to talk about or how to find Showcore or you on. Here you go.
Awesome.
It's all you.
Well, thanks everybody for watching across all 10 platforms. The Bubba threw this on at the same time. If you're watching on all 10 platforms at the same time, please write Bubba an email and let him know, and you'll win the grand prize. I'm Zach at Showcore. We produce everything from corporate events to conferences to esports events, sporting events, broadcasts of all types of different media. Live or virtual and everything in between. We do it all with splash style and substance, based out of Eagan, Minnesota, with small company grit and big company flash and big company capability. It's a real honor to work with these guys. It's been a real honor falling with Bubba. We're two guys and we fell, so we really lived up to the name here. And if you want your event to shine and go to the stars and not fall victim to all the number of things that can happen with a live event, call us here at Showcore. We'll be here to help you out. And I apologize for anybody that had to watch my gameplay. I promise I work on the business side of the industry for a reason, and you just saw it right there, live and in living color.
You when you're a father someday, your dad jokes are gonna be great, man.
The world does not need more of me.
I doubt. No, I disagree.
That's very kind of you.
Well, thanks, brother, for coming on the show, man. Glad we got to hang out, get to catch up, and try and just be utterly disappointed in our video game play together. And,
we learned something here today, man. We learned a lot.
What did we learn? What did we learn?
We learned. Oh, I learned how to play Fall Guys, kind of. I didn't master the skill, but I did learn it.
Well, awesome, man. Right, I'm going to shut down the show. I appreciate you, brother. Let's stay connected, and I'm sure we'll see each other at some events as well soon.
I sure hope so. Thanks.
All right, dude. Take it easy, man. See ya.
Cheers.
Bye. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for coming today. Appreciate you guys checking out the show. Next Wednesday, we'll have Paul Santoro, Pauly Hype on. We're trying to figure out what game to play. Hopefully not Fall Guys. And then on Friday next week, we're going to have BJ Fink. And we're going to have some just fun playing some games. We'll probably have some other Good Morning Gamer shows, Rave Esports shows coming up as well. But thank you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay amazing. See you next time. Bye.
Hello there, gamers and mental health enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a groundbreaking study that explores the intersection of scholarly gaming and mental health education, and how it can impact the self-esteem of adolescents. Picture this: a world where scholarly gaming isn't just about mastering technology-based career skills or dominating the world of video game business. No, it's a world where gaming becomes a gateway to improving mental health. 3 visionary educators and a school-based health intervention expert came together to create a curriculum that aligns with academic guidelines from the International Society for Technology Education. This curriculum spans 40 lessons, delivered over 14 weeks with a minimum of 120 minutes per week. But here's the twist: 83 schools were invited to participate, but they were divided into 2 groups, those with mental health moments and those without. The non-mental health moment group got the scholarly gaming curriculum alone, while the mental health moment group got an extra layer of education. Mental health moments were embedded into 27 lessons, integrating concepts from the PERMA framework and the Collaborative Academic Social and Emotional Learning Standards, otherwise known as CASEL. Now, let's meet our players. 471 participants from both groups, with almost 75% in high school, many experiencing scholarly gaming for the first time. A majority were male, and the racial diversity was broad. At the start, the average self-esteem score was 17.9, with 22.1% reporting low self-esteem. But hold on, the game's just beginning. As the study progressed, it revealed some fascinating results. While 57.7% of participants with low self-esteem at the beginning reported average self-esteem post-intervention, the mental health moments group stole the spotlight. Self-esteem scores improved by 8.3% in the mental health moments group, compared to no change in the non-mental health moments group. How's that for a power-up? Some students even shifted from abnormally low self-esteem scores to normal ranges. The message is loud and clear. Educators, healthcare providers, and adolescent advocates pay attention. Non-traditional educational instructions, like scholarly gaming, combined with mental health moments, can significantly improve students' well-being. And there you have it, a journey through the power of scholarly gaming and mental health moments. Remember, your self-esteem matters, and sometimes all it takes is a little extra support to level up. Thanks for joining us on this adventure. Until next time, keep gaming, keep learning, and most importantly, keep believing in yourself.
It's making history at CECC. And there it is! Both platforms online and dip. We'll take it home.
What a game. Take a victory lap, take a bow, and take the headsets off and start to yell.
Life is busy. Every day we ask questions like, what's happening today? What should I wear? How am I going to fit everything in? But then there are bigger questions like, why am I here? What's my purpose? Where am I heading? Is there more to life than this? These are some of life's big questions, but there's rarely enough time to think them through. That's why Alpha exists. Alpha is a place to explore life's big questions in a safe and open environment. It's a series of sessions where anyone can share their thoughts and opinions and ask questions without feeling judged. When you come to an Alpha, you'll notice that first, there's food. Whether it's a full meal or a light snack, this is the time to get to know each other in a casual setting. Next, you'll watch an alpha talk. The talks are created to engage and spark conversation. They explore big issues around faith from a Christian perspective. After the talk is a time for discussion. This is the most essential part of any alpha. It allows everyone to share their own opinions on the ideas presented in the talks. It's a time for people with different thoughts, beliefs, and experiences to ask honest questions and have open conversation. Every week, there are guests coming for the first time to an alpha in their community. Alpha is for everyone, regardless of background or beliefs. There's no pressure, no follow-up, and it's completely free to attend. Come and explore life's big questions. Find an alpha near you today.